Quick check in. Have you ever had one of those days where everything absolutely feels like a problem? The laundry, the dishes, the emails, the bills, that thing your boss said, or the text you forgot to answer 3 days ago. And suddenly, you're convinced your entire life is hanging on by dry shampoo and blind optimism. Just me? Welcome to the Balance Recruiter, a slightly unhinged, definitely honest, and occasionally helpful space where we talk about burnout, balance, identity shifts, and why your to-do list somehow gets longer every time you cross something off. Hi, I'm Chastity, former recruiter turned beauty sales lead, professional plate spinner, laundry dodger, proud puppy mom, and someone who's currently somewhere between solving problems and creating a few in my own head. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm resisting the urge to book a runaway trip to New Zealand. Big mountains, fresh air, wide open spaces. And who does not want to be in a country packed with natural hot springs and spas? I may not be going there for the bungee jumping, but it is one of the best places in the world for unobstructed, quiet night sky viewing to sit and relax under stars. And who doesn't want to escape urban life by visiting the shrine? Hobbiton. This is the kind of place that reminds you that your problems aren't the whole landscape. Honestly, I think I need that reminder. I've noticed something about myself when I'm overwhelmed. I become a professional problem finder. I'll walk into my house and immediately notice the dishes, the laundry, the mail, the dog hair. Meanwhile, I'll completely overlook that I have a home filled with people and a doggie and things I love. I'll walk into work and I'll immediately see the goals that we missed, the client complaint, the staffing challenge, and somehow forget the client that we made smile, the teammate who stepped up, or the 100 little wins nobody celebrates. That's when I realized maybe I'm looking at the wrong things. Again. Burnout has a funny way of convincing us that if 5 things are wrong, then everything must be wrong. Reality check. Life will always hand you another email, another mess, another unexpected problem. If you're only looking for fires, you'll always find one. And whew, that's exhausting. So here's something I've been trying. Instead of asking, what's wrong? I've started asking, what's actually going right? Not because I'm pretending that life is perfect, because both things can be true. You can be overwhelmed and still have people who love you. You can be stressed and still laugh until your stomach hurts. You can have a hard season and still have really beautiful moments inside it. Life isn't either or. It's usually both. Leadership is tough, but if anything, it has definitely taught me something. When something goes wrong, my first instinct is usually, okay, how do I fix this? But here's the thing. The strongest teams aren't made of people who are all good at everything. They're made of people who know each other's strengths. The person who's amazing with clients, let them shine. The organized one, give them the plan. The calm one, let them steady the room. And maybe we should stop expecting ourselves to be all of those people at once. You don't have to carry every bag yourself. I mean, why put that stress on you? So here's my challenge. When everything feels overwhelming, don't try to fix your entire life by Friday. I mean, seriously, just find one thing, the fastest win, the easiest win, the one that reminds you, I can move forward. Because momentum usually starts much smaller than we think. Thanks for hanging out with me today on the Balance Recruiter. If today's version of balance looks like noticing one thing that's going right instead of 10 things that aren't, that's enough. And maybe this week, instead of saying, "What's wrong with my life?" ask, "What have I stopped noticing because I've been so focused on what's broken?" You might be surprised. New episodes drop every Monday so we can start the week together. Be sure to follow, share, and leave a rating if this resonated. It helps this little space reach people who need it the most. Remember, burnout is real. Balance is the goal, and I'm somewhere in between. And before I leave you, I'd like you to remember something else. Sometimes the problem isn't your life. Sometimes you're just looking at the wrong list. I'll see you on the next episode.